Submission, the uncomfortable truth about Islam and the West. Chapter 1. The verses they don't want you reading. The Quran commands Muslims to behead non-believers. It says it plainly, multiple times. So, when you meet the disbelievers, strike their necks and behead them. 474. I will cast terror into the hearts of those who disbelieve. Therefore strike off their heads. 812. Chapter 9, verse 5 commands, kill the polytheists wherever you find them. Capture them, besiege them, and lie in wait for them in every ambush. Chapter 9, verse 29 orders Muslims to fight Jews and Christians until they are humiliated and pay the jizya tax. These verses were among the last revealed. They cancel out the earlier peaceful verses. This is why groups like ISIS behead people on camera. They are simply doing exactly what their holy book tells them to do. Chapter 2, from 7th century Arabia to European streets. These commands are not ancient history. Muslims are applying them today. Every single day, somewhere in the world, someone is being beheaded, shot, stabbed, or blown up in the name of these exact verses. In Europe, the pattern has arrived. France has suffered multiple beheadings of teachers. Britain has grooming gangs that raped thousands of girls. Sweden's cities have been transformed by gang violence and no-go zones. The killers and rapists consistently cite the same justification. Their religion commands them to dominate non-Muslims. Chapter 3. Why reform is impossible. You cannot reform the Quran. Muslims believe every single letter is the literal, eternal word of Allah. That means you cannot cancel the beheading verses. You cannot cancel the commands to fight and subjugate non-Muslims. You cannot cancel the permission to rape captive women. Muhammad himself carried out these commands. Since Muslims are commanded to follow his example, the violence is baked into the religion. Chapter 4. The myth of the moderate. Most so-called moderate Muslims are not moderates. They are enablers. They protect and shield the radicals. They scream Islamophobia the moment anyone points out the violence in their texts. Mosques collect money for jihadist groups. Muslim neighborhoods hide terrorists and refuse to cooperate with police. The moderate is the shield that allows the radical to keep killing. Chapter 5. The numbers don't lie. Muslim immigrants commit violent crime at dramatically higher rates than any other group in every Western country. In Sweden, they dominate rape convictions. In France, they dominate prison populations. Thousands of girls across Europe have been groomed and raped by Muslim gangs. Muslim birth rates are far higher than native populations. Several major European countries are on track to have Muslim majorities within decades. Chapter 6. What nations that survived did. Spain spent 700 years fighting to drive Islam out of their country. When they finally won, they expelled the Muslims. Japan, China, and South Korea allow almost zero Muslim immigration. They studied Europe's mistakes and chose not to repeat them. Countries that take the threat seriously survive. Countries that pretend it's just another religion get replaced. Chapter 7. What must be done? Stop all immigration from Muslim countries immediately. Deport every Muslim who supports Sharia or jihad. Close mosques that preach these violent texts. End welfare for non-citizens. The time for debate is over. The choice is between survival and submission. Chapter 8. Survival or submission. You can continue pretending this is just another religion, or you can accept reality. There is no middle ground. Islam does not do middle ground. The choice is victory or defeat. Chapter 9. Final warning. The invasion is already here. The crime statistics, the demographic numbers, and the bodies don't lie. You have been warned. Either find the courage to defend your civilization or watch it disappear in your lifetime.